So somehow I made it to the playoffs of the IDL offseason. But perhaps even more interesting than that is when all the seeding for playoffs was said and done, I ended up having to do a rematch. So today is going to be a rematch against Meowdoria in the playoffs. Now, if you recall, I did beat Meowdoria, but it was only thanks to crazy good RNG, so I will have to step up my game a little this time. So as a reminder, their team is unchanged. They still have Terapagos, Roaring Moon, Jirachi, Terra, Landorus, Terrian, Tentacruel, Terra Raikou, Bramblegast, and Girder. So super scary team. Let's quickly see what I'm bringing. Now, you might recall when I played Meowdoria the first time, I brought my Tropius just because I wanted to bring my 1-point Mon one week, and it died immediately to an Ice Beam. So I'm hoping that I was basically playing a battle with 5 Mons, so this time I'm hoping I'll be able to bring it home since I'm bringing a full squad. I've got Rocky Helmet Screamtail with Encore, Stealth Rock, Psychic Fangs, and Play Rough. This thing is kind of some utility and hopefully can get rocks up early on. Then I've got Choice Scarf, Meowscarada. This thing has been getting outsped by Scarfers all season, so I'm throwing a Scarf on. I've got Trick, U-Turn, Flower Trick, and Triple Axle. Triple Axle is especially great for a non-Terra Lando T. Then we've got Air Balloon Pecharunt. This thing is my classic Toxic set. Toxic, Substitute, Recover, and Nightshade. Nightshade is great for the Tentacruel in this case. Terra Fairy Iron Moth. To be honest, I don't know if I'll be clicking Fit Terra with this thing, but this thing is also holding a Choice Scarf, so also super fast. Discharge, Fiery Dance, U-Turn, and Dazzling Gleam. I gotta remember to click U-Turn here. I actually put some EVs into attack because I had some leftover ones, and I gotta use them because the good thing with a Scarfer is they can always get out against a dangerous situation and kind of do some scouting for you. Then I've got Mirror Herb Slitherwing with Terra Ground. I'm excited to use this. The set is Will-O-Wisp, Bulk Up, Leech Life, and Earthquake. So Will-O-Wisp is great to get a surprise burn on Lando T, on Terapagos, on really any physical attacker who might kind of be coming in against this thing. And then Terapagos, it breaks the Terra Shell. Then I've got Heavy Duty Boots, Gastrodon because I don't have any hazard removal, and this is an Earthquake, Clear Smog, Recover, and Counter set. So I'll see about Counter. I feel like it's really good if any of the physical attackers get out of whack, but not sure if I'll end up clicking it, so we'll see what happens there. And yeah, that's the team. Let's get right to the match now. Okay, here we go. So they are Terra Flying Landorus again, which is pretty good for me. It means Triple Axle is pretty busted. I think I always lead Meow here. I have a feeling they might lead with Jirachi. Jirachi would be my guess lead, and I can kind of scout if it's like Scarf, if it's getting rocks up, that type of thing. I'm surprised that the Bramblegast came, so it's Terapagos, Lando T, Tentacruel, Jirachi, Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon didn't come last time either, which I was a little surprised by. So this makes like pretty good sense, I would say, what they have. The only thing I'm a little surprised by is the Bramblegast, but Bramble is super scary. It can strength zap, and that is just like not fun. So good luck, have fun to Meowdoria. Hopefully I don't get RNG'd out again. Okay, they lead Lando, which is interesting. So my guess is that this is always Scarf, but I don't know that for a fact, and they're gonna Terra, and I just had an attack drop, so I don't think it's worth going for Triple Axle. This could also be Rocky Helmet. I think those are the two likely possibilities. I think I always U-turn here. They'll probably either get rocks up, or they will like possibly make it clear that they're Scarf. And I think Screamtail's pretty good into this thing. If it U-turns, I get some Rocky Helmet chip. Okay, so they do go for the Terra. I'm Scarf, so I do always outspeed. I'm kind of expecting a Terra Blast here, which is definitely a little scary. But I do think Screamtail is kind of my most like disposable Mon here. So here's my U-turn. How much does a Terra Blast do to my Screamtail? It won't do too much, I don't think. It does a decent amount actually, but not too much. Or I could just, I don't want to go, they're not going to Earthquake, so I don't want to go Pecharunt here. Yeah, I think I do go Screamtail. It's a little unfortunate that Screamtail's about to take like big damage this early on, but hopefully it's not a two-shot. Yeah, there's the terrifying Terra Blast. That's okay though. That's honestly okay. This is giving Scarf for sure. Oh, and that's a ton of damage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna know really quickly if this is Scarf or not. Because I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock here. It's really the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, okay, it's Scarf. That's the only way they could outspeed me. Okay, so I lose Screamtail super early. Not great, and I don't get Rocks Up, which really sucks for this game. That is not great. But I think Meow's Triple Axle should always kill, although is there anything better? I could go for Discharge with Moth and get the kill. Who do they have anyone who wants to take? I mean, they don't really have anyone who wants to be taking this this Discharge. And surely my U-turn didn't. I don't know. It's kind of a roll with the with the Discharge. So I think I'm just gonna go Meow, and I'm risking a Triple Axle miss here. I'm also risking that they switch because they now know I'm Scarf and they're gonna assume I have Triple Axle. This might be dumb of me, but I think I'm gonna U-turn again. Let's see if they withdraw. They're gonna know. They should withdraw because they know I don't have the attack drop anymore, and I most likely have Triple Axle. Okay, good call, good call. They do withdraw. Who do they go? They go Tentacruel. This is my guess is gonna be Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's pretty big damage. Rocky Helmet? No. Okay, interesting. It might be lefties then? Alright, it sucks I don't have Screamtail for this. I probably should have had more bulk in my Screamtail. Think on this thing, I might get Toxic if I go. This thing could be AV too. Could be Toxic Spikes as well. I think I'm gonna go Gastrodon and go for an Earthquake here, because it seems like this thing is not very physically bulky. And if Landorus comes out, I can maybe counter Giga Drain. Jesus, that's good. I forget this thing gets Giga Drain. That's a mistake on my part, honestly. Okay, still got pretty good damage. Unfortunately, I think I have to go into Moth here. Kind of misplayed going Gastrodon. They definitely do just go for a second Giga Drain, though. Okay. So the question is, are they going to want to save this thing or not? The only person on their team who takes a Discharge well is Jirachi and Bramblegast, and Jirachi doesn't take it super well. I told myself I wasn't going to get too much into the U-turn game here, but I think I'm going to U-turn right now. I think I'm going to call the withdraw and U-turn. They won't know I'm Scarf. They won't know like anything else about my moveset. But if they don't switch, this is tough. This is tough if they don't switch, for sure. But honestly, as long as... Okay, they don't switch. Maybe they flip turn here. Oh, they might flip turn. But I can't really go you and get the Storm Drain because you would not do so well against that. Okay. So how fast are you? You're not going to be faster than them. And I don't really want you taking big damage here. Okay. But you know what? I think that Pyramid's U-turn is really good here. Ugh, wish I just discharged. They were willing to give me this, and I'm just giving them free space. Okay, this is okay, because my Meow is faster than everything that they send out here. They might try to get Rocks Up, which would make sense, because I'm doing a lot of pivoting. They might go Jirachi and try to get Rocks Up. God, I wish I had gotten Rocks Up. I should have just put more defense in my Screamtail. My Screamtail was all attack EVs. It should have been all defense. I would have been tanking those Terra Blasts. That's alright. That's alright. This is still a bit of a tricky spot for them. Even at -1, my Triple Axle is doing pretty big damage to them, to the Lando. Yeah, I mean, it's still doing like 80 if I get 3 hits, 80 minimum. Let's see who they go here. They go Jirachi, which makes sense. My guess is they want rocks up at this point. I could trick, but I don't really think I need to. I think I'm gonna U-turn, see what this thing does. I'm in U-turn hell right now. I need to get something going. Okay, let's see. I don't really think this thing can hurt Gastro too hard. And it's not Air Balloon, so I could get an Earthquake off. My guess is they're just gonna get rocks up. I'm gonna go Gastro here. I hope I don't regret this. They U-turn. Okay, so they're probably just gonna go to Tentacruel here would be my guess. Or maybe they just go to Lando for free, honestly. They can just keep going into Lando. Yeah, they just go Lando here. That makes sense. Okay. Scary, not the end of the world. I think I just go for Recover. I probably don't live this. I'm probably giving up. Yeah, I'm giving up Gastro. Okay. So I've given up 2 really important pieces really early, which sucks. The only good thing now is that the Tentacruel is kind of too weak to survive a triple axle. So I think I'm safely gonna go for it. The only annoying thing is the Jirachi. I still don't really know what that thing does. Okay, I was kind of hoping they'd like give it to me this time, but no, they did not. That's okay. I still think this triple axle kills, honestly. If I land. Oh, it was Protean. Okay. I was worried for a second. Come on, get that 3rd hit. All right. Okay, I get my first KO, which is good. Also pretty good that Pecharunt is looking pretty good now. The only problem is Air Balloon on Pecharunt is a little useless because why would they ever click Earthquake when they can click Terra Blast? Okay, there's the Jirachi. On the Jirachi, I think... Are they just gonna go for a Psychic move? It's like so free into me right now to do that. I feel like I'm being risky with either Slitherwing or with Moth, and I don't really want to lose either of them yet. A Psychic move just hits my team so hard right now. Maybe I should have Terra'd with Moth when I had the chance. I'm gonna go Slitherwing and hope it can tank a hit here, or it doesn't go for a Psychic move. Let's see what they go for. They may go for Rocks here. Yeah, they do get their Rocks up, which makes a lot of sense. Rocks are great into my team right now. Makes Moth way harder to come in. Alright. I think I'm gonna Terrastallize, and let's see, Will-O-Wisp hits everyone really well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, they just stay in. Jesus. Oh, this is tough. Alright, this is okay though. If I can get a bulk up, a situation where I can get a bulk up going, I can hopefully get some Leech Life stuff happening. They might U-turn? Yeah, they U-turn. Okay. That's okay. Nobody they have wants to be burnt right now. Where do they go here? Come on. Okay, Bramblegast is okay for me. Obviously... Okay, great. Just avoid the attack, why don't you? That's so annoying. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. And it's so dangerous to go you right now. To go Moth right now. Moth definitely can tank one Poltergeist from this thing, right? What? God, that just is so annoying because it means that, like, Power Whip just, like, KOs the Slitherwing right now. God, Bramblegast is tough. Alright, I go Moth here, and I see what I can get going. This is going tough. A couple bad calls, and just that miss is brutal. Will-O-Wisp is such a brutal move when it misses, Jesus. And the rocks are so tough right now. Seed Bomb is so okay. That's fine. Nobody really wants to take my Fiery Dances right now, except for Roaring Moon. Do I just go for it, or do I U-turn? I basically have 1 or 2 more U-turns with this thing. I'm gonna U-turn again. They Shadow Sneak. Oh, why couldn't I just... Oh, I should have just clicked Fiery Dance. I'm stupid. I'm playing really bad here. This stinks. This really stinks. Oy vey. I've been playing bad lately. I'll go Meowscarada here, but to be honest, this game is kind of feeling over. I have no way to get rid of rocks. I have no way to deal damage to everyone consistently because I have 2 choice users here. I think Moth is dead probably, right? Moth is taking what's 25% of 311? That's Moth's full attack. Moth might live rocks on like 5 one more time if it comes in. I guess I just triple Axel. They withdraw, they're probably going Jirachi. It's the obvious choice. Maybe they go Lando here? Yeah, they go Jirachi. They can kind of just like sense my desperation, I feel like. Jeez, that's doing nothing. Hit 2 times, okay. Do I go for it again? Or do I switch to... back to... I can't really go back to frickin' Moth at this point. Because they're just gonna U-turn. I think I just have to let Meow take a U-turn here. Get some damage on this thing. Jesus. Does nothing. They're gonna U-turn here, I guess? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's okay if they just... Eventually this Jirachi's gonna die, and nobody else really wants to be taking these triple axles. 1 critical hit on a triple axle can get me getting some movement happening. I have a Petulant with Air Balloon in the back if they for some reason lock themselves into Earthquake, but I just don't see that happening. And they still have a full Terapagos, which is tough. Yeah, they bring back Landorus. Okay. I still think my triple axle... I think just staying in and spamming triple axle is my best bet here. Yeah, they withdraw. It's okay, I might get the KO on Jirachi now. Like, after 2 more 3 hits, it might be enough, but with the attack drop, I don't even think so. I mean, that's enough. I don't know. 1 crit and it might be just enough. I'm just gonna keep clicking it. I don't really have a better option. Come on, 1 crit. I deserve it. No, it's even a crit wouldn't be enough. Do they just Iron Head here? They U-turn again. Okay. Alright, that's okay. I mean... They probably go Terapagos now, would be my guess. They go Brambleghast. Oh, they have Shadow Sneak. That's right. Okay. They have Shadow Sneak and Seed Bomb. Which kind of just eats my whole team. I don't really have a good switch in anymore. Yeah. Okay, that's probably a KO on Meow. Yep. And they get a crit. They get the crit, of course. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. I think I should tank 1 more rocks here, and it's like my last-ditch effort to go Fiery Dance. It's basically all this thing can do at this point. Oh, they still have a full Roaring Moon. Oh, they have Shadow Sneak. I'm stupid. I'm literally dumb. Alright, whatever. GG. Sorry, I'm played bad. Missing that Will-O-Wisp really sucked. But I guess last time I got good RNG on them, so I guess it happens. Okay. I guess I really have no way to win right now. They're just gonna Seed Bomb me, right? And that's just gonna kill? I mean, they're not choice banned, but I don't know what they might. They're probably just boots. So Seed Bomb is doing... Yeah, Seed Bomb kills. Okay. So I guess I just lose. I guess there's no real hope here other than to maybe go for a Toxic here, but they might just go... I mean, they should pop this balloon, but maybe they just go Jirachi here. Oh, they Poltergeist. Awesome. Awesome, I should have recovered. Alright, I got a sub up. They can't Poltergeist again. I mean, whatever. I'll play this game. I'll play this game. I'll recover now. Eventually, I'll be in a situation where I can get a, Oh, they're Infiltrator. Jesus. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. They can't hit my item, and they can't use Poltergeist anymore. I kind of win this recover war. Them actually not being able to hit my sub here is kind of great for me. Because no matter what, who comes in next, they're gonna get a Nightshade if it's Jirachi, or poisoned if it's anyone else, basically. Alright, I'll Toxic now. I have enough health to do that. Okay. So, what do I know? I know their Jirachi has U-turn, and I know it has Stealth Rock. I don't know anything else about it. Part of me is wondering if I should just go for the Nightshade here. I might as well. Yeah, they withdraw their... my guess is they just go Jirachi here, and I get the KO. Okay. Free KO is something. Good call on the Nightshade. Good call on Air Balloon, honestly, because right now having no item is making them unable to use Poltergeist, which is amazing for me. Alright, so 2 down, 4 basically fully healed Mons to go. I think this is a little over, but I gotta fight the fight while I'm here. I mean, none of their Mons want to be poisoned and confused. I could literally win this on poisoning and confusing Mons. I mean, the Bramble Gas is a little annoying that it goes through my substitute, but it's not the end of the world. It's honestly not the end of the world. Alright, here's the Roaring Moon. Is this thing gonna be like Lumberry or something? Well, I'm gonna Toxic it, obviously. Uses Earthquake. Is this thing just choice banned, I wonder? I was kind of expecting Dragon Dance Moon. Alright. So, here's the thing. I feel like they're probably just gonna click Earthquake again, because that's the reasonable thing to do. But they're confused right now. Maybe they just don't want to risk that. Maybe they switch out, and maybe it's my opportunity to have another sub up. Maybe. Okay, they stay in. Come on, just hit yourself. Do it for me. No, not for me. Okay, that's a KO. Oh, I live. Darn it. It's actually even more annoying that I live. Alright, I probably have one more turn of confusion here. Right? Come on, give it to me once. Give me that hit. It's like such a low chance, I think, that they actually hit themselves. No, that didn't work out for me. Okay. They get a crit for good measure. Alright, alright. So chances are, I don't really think I have a shot in the dark here right now. Basically, I have a Slitherwing and a Dream. The only thing is, maybe they will switch out because they are confused, or because they're locked into Earthquake. So maybe I go for a bulk up here. They stay in. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. Maybe they Dragon Dance. They Earthquake. Okay, they're definitely like choice banned, and this might be game GG. Okay, well, GG. That sucked. That was horrible. Played bad. Missed the Will-O-Wisp. Just nothing good. Alright, well, GG Maldoria. well, like that's the end of my run in the IDL off season, but it was fun to play, and glad I ended up making it to playoffs. Disappointed I had to play a rematch in playoffs, and disappointed I played like that, but c'est la vie sometimes. And yeah, I'll be back with more stuff eventually. Bye.